Hey guys, this is Adrian with University Success, and this is my second video. And today I'm going to be covering the topic of what I should gain from going to college. Now, a lot of people have the misconception of, you go to college, you go to class for 4 years, do some homework, and then you get a degree that tells you that you're successful. And sorry to say, but that is just not the case. When you graduate, you're going to be going up against other people that have graduated before you. They're going to have work experience on top of that. So when you first get out of college, you're going to be at a disadvantage. Even if you get hired, trying to get promotions, you're going to be competing with other people that are going to have degrees plus experience on you. So one of the things that I want to suggest that you should focus on to overcome that, to help overcome that, is to have the ability to properly self-reflect and evaluate yourself. What I mean by that is to find the weaknesses in your character and try to turn them into strengths. Things like being late, being disorganized, lacking effort, not having structure, not planning your day, not having routine, being in disarray, being in chaos, type of things like that you really want to focus on mitigating and put in place good habits that can really put you over the top. Now, some of the things that I struggled with in college, well, two major ones, in fact. The first one was being late all the time. I was late to everything. Meeting people for lunch, going to class, tutors, going to hang out at parties, things like that. You could always mark me down 5, 10, 15 minutes late. It's just the way I was. And that haunted me until about a year ago, to be honest with you. I was a manager of a store that did $2.5 million in sales every year. And I was 15 minutes late to work every day. I worked my way up from a seasonal temporary employee to assistant manager to store manager, all being late all the time. That just really didn't benefit me in any way, and it was a difficult habit to get over because old habits die hard. The second one that I really struggled with was being disorganized. My idea of a filing system when I was in college was to have a stack of papers in my living room that I had for each start of each semester, and I would just put all my papers there, and when I needed something I would have to search through the pile. What kind of filing system is that? And to this day, I still struggle with being disorganized because I let a bad habit like that stay with me for so long that it's old habits really do die hard. And I'm getting better at that, but it's 5 years after I graduated, I'm still struggling with that. If I would have just nipped that in the butt when I was in college and really put a focus on that, I could have used the tool that is college to really sharpen that and mitigate it, smooth it out. So what you should do is just self-reflect, look at any issues that you have. If you're struggling in class or struggling in, any kind of thing in college, there's a reason for it. Whether it's your study methods, whether it's your organization skills, just anything that you're struggling with in college, there's a reason. Just kind of evaluate that. And the reason why I think that it's so important is because you're going to be going, like I said, you're going to be going against people that have more experience than you, and they might actually be like me, like I was, and they didn't address those issues. So that is one way that you can beat experience, is by honing your weaknesses and turning them into strengths, because other people are going to have weaknesses like being late. They're going to have weaknesses like not following a schedule, not being on time, not being organized, things like that. So that's just, one of the key things that I think you should focus on. So if you have any other questions about it, leave it in the comments below. If you liked what I had to say, subscribe to the channel, thumbs up on the video. I'm going to be coming out with more videos, so if you have any other video ideas, leave them down in the comments below as well. Thank you for listening, and peace out.